warrant issued for South Florida rapper Kodak Black. Officials say Bill Capri, better known as Kodak Black, violated the conditions of his pretrial release. This mugshot is from his initial arrest last year when troopers pulled him over for driving with an expired driver's license and tags and found drugs on him.
Listen to this. The move Kodak Black just made could seriously derail his entire rap career. Reports started circulating saying the Florida rapper is finally headed to court over serious trafficking and possession charges. Legal experts are already saying prison time is more likely than rehab this time, mainly because Kodak is viewed as a repeat offender who ran out of chances. But hold up, the real damage came when Kodak jumped on Instagram Live and casually admitted he'd been using the substance. Not just anything either, but the same stuff people recognize straight from Breaking Bad.
He off today because he good. What you mean? You mean like as in like I must be off it or I must like not be on it? What you trying to say? Whoever the his name, Mellow Fellow. You don't know me. I eat good. I eat good every day, all day, every man. High or not. I'm being a. I tried it though.
You said keep.
I don't. For real. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Man, everybody be on. It's real thing. You feel me? That's why I said that. That's why I said that. You feel me?
Because that clip was introduced as evidence, the court hearing went sideways fast. One attorney summed it up like this. Inside that courtroom, prosecutors and officials are acting like Kodak has officially run out of chances. The message was clear. It's sentencing time now. The only question is how much time he's really facing. But listen, Kodak didn't exactly handle the news well at all. The very next day, he popped up on TikTok Live, and let's just say he didn't look okay. But hold up. Kodak's situation also caught the attention of rapper Boosie, and he didn't sugarcoat what jail could look like for him. Boosie pointed out that Kodak might struggle behind bars, especially since he collaborated with 6ix9ine after the snitching. And you already know inmates do not rock with 6ix9ine at all.
Kodak done been in jail, bro, so that was a detrimental move to him, bro. Like 6ix9ine, I'm gonna tell you this, Black, and I'm pretty sure 6ix9ine knows this too. 6ix9ine is the most hated person in prison.
Really?
You hear 6ix9ine name damn near every other day. When people looking at their case, this motherfucker goes 6ix9ine. Like he is hated, he's hated. He's hated, bro. What Kodak did, he's gonna have to stand on that. He better stay out of, I got 9 calls from the feds, from the state, everything. Like, Boost, is it true? I know people are, bro. Bro, they gonna get on Kodak for that, bro. If he ever...
But hold up. This situation hits different when you realize Kodak's already been through this exact kind of courtroom drama before, making him a repeat offender. And that history is a big reason the judge isn't playing around this time. Now listen to this. On February 28, 2023, it was revealed that Kodak Black admitted to being under the influence of alcohol, but straight up denied being on anything else, all while pleading not guilty to the possession and firearms charges. And girl, that contradiction raises eyebrows.
I was on the and I was asleep in front of my family house, bro. That's it. I was on that drink, sleep in front of my people's house. But that ain't illegal. And that ain't illegal. I mean, so all that just the process that it had to be in other mud shot. The process that even though like bogus and plastered all over the internet. Then on top of that, it's like, bro, like I'm Haitian. I mean, and then it's just like my era, bro. Like now, like man, you better off.
Shortly after Kodak admitted it, federal agents wasted no time, raided his house, and took him into custody. And that escalation says a lot about how serious this had already become. Luckily, the first time around, he had the money and the team to lawyer up, landing a rehab deal instead of jail time. But girl, that kind of grace doesn't come unlimited.
Real name is Bill Capri, faced a judge Tuesday in Orange after turning himself in following an arrest warrant issued for violation of his pretrial release. Authorities said he tested positive during a random test earlier this month.
It is just unjust and not right about this situation.
Black, addressing the judge after the pretrial release technician testified he may have mixed up the samples between Black and another patient.
There's no way you tested positive. We can resolve that by way of a hair sample,
I understand that.
that'll clear you.
Judge Barbara Duffy then asking for a hair sample today to clear up the alleged mix-up, which Black refused, rather choosing to check into the Legacy Rehabilitation Facility for 30 days as part of his pretrial release.
The problem is, Kodak isn't going to catch the same break this time, especially with that repeat offender label hanging over his head. But listen to this. It's important to really track how he slipped back into using after spending a full year in rehab. While he was there, he completely disappeared from social media and wasn't able to make music at all. And honestly, he used that time the right way. He started writing again, hitting the gym, and genuinely working toward becoming a better version of himself. Once he got out, he dropped this song called Walk, and it honestly felt like the start of a brand new chapter for Kodak. But hold up, the instant success of Walk, plus everyone praising him again, seemed to go straight to his head. To push the record even more, he jumped on a live stream with Kai Cenat, and girl, that's when things got weird. Kodak was sweating heavily, swinging at things that weren't there, and yelling completely random stuff.
We say about at times we feel good, that's what you say sometimes. Yeah. I thought your name was Bubba. Hey, oh.
The very next day after that live stream, he tried to apologize and explain himself, but listen to this. It didn't matter because his behavior stayed just as off, and people could tell something still wasn't right.
Say y'all people that who be on that, y'all be on all type, y'all be on say all type of stupid. But I take one, and y'all be so hurt. Y'all wanna like it anyway. Yeah. Everybody else who be coming like on that timing, they ain't got no motion. They broke, they hurt, they something, or they trying to come into life some kind of way and trying to like look any type of relationship. Yeah, I could come in that way. Oh, I think you need help. Oh, look, bro, but y'all like, and then you don't think.
But listen to this. The whole concept of going live completely lit a spark in Kodak and had him feeling excited. He loved the thought of real-time interaction, tapping in with fans, and letting people watch his everyday life unfold. So he jumped on Instagram, ready to broadcast what he had going on. Except, girl, it immediately went left because Kodak ended up live streaming himself tweaking out in his own kitchen.
Got the sentence, you want a Mac? Got some sick there. Got this sentence. You been to the boy? Got some sentence, boy. Want to raise you on your back. Yeah, stuck on the Mac. Hey, stuck on the Mac. Then a bed rest. Then a long nap. Because she took it out today and you can't do it back. You can't help.
And sadly for Kodak, listen to this. The unhinged moments didn't slow down at all. They actually escalated. He jumped back on Instagram and straight up said he was just waiting to pass away. And girl, that statement alone had everyone seriously concerned.
You know, while we waiting on other people too, right? Other people, they don't know how to let time do its thing. Everybody like let time do its shit, bro. Time is the best, what you call it, whether it's gonna heal or whatever it's gonna like, you know, let time do its shit. You gotta be patient. Love is patient. Love is kind. You know, like I'm saying, it makes absolutely zero sense. No sense at all. To try to approach the situation with any type of aggression. The whole world on. Everybody on. The amendment on. Everybody again. While we waiting? While we just down here waiting on one.
But listen to this. The reason that thought even crossed his mind was that a tweet went viral saying, "Every time I see Kodak Black, I get so sad." The tweet went on to say he has multiple baby mamas and accused people of not truly caring about him, questioning why nobody was stepping in to help. Then it got darker, suggesting folks were just sitting around waiting for him to pass away. At the same time, other fans showed concern, with one saying, "Every day I see a new video of Kodak completely strung out, not even acting human." Another fan added, "Is anyone else scared that if Kodak doesn't get real help, we're going to lose him?" And all of these reactions were sparked by that now viral clip of Kodak eating chicken in the middle of the road, which had everyone talking.
Hey, take a seat next to him. Take a seat next to him. Enjoy that food. Enjoy that. Take a seat next to him, brother.
Oh, hold on, please. I want to be funny. Bro, I want to join him, bro. I want to be down here.
But hold up. One of the biggest factors behind Kodak's sadness and what keeps pushing him back toward using is this deep belief that he's never truly been loved by anyone.
You right? Never, bro. I never had a good love. I never experienced love before. I never experienced it. I never experienced it, bro. I never experienced it, bro. I never did, bro. I never did, bro. I never experienced love, bro. I never did, bro. I never had it. I never had it, bro. I never had it, bro. I never had it. I never had it.
With the fame Kodak gained so early in his career, it blurred the lines and made it nearly impossible for him to tell who genuinely had his best interests at heart. But listen to this. Kanye West related to that struggle, and he actually stepped in, trying to get people to reach out to Kodak and help pull him back before it was too late.
So I thought Kodak was in Miami. I see he's in Atlanta. So I'm gonna flight down to Atlanta right now and do something. So anybody that's already down in Atlanta that knows him and knows anything about him, I know I said rappers and all that, but right now, I need y'all, man, to like really go and do something. Like we can't, I know y'all think I'm crashing out. Y'all, you see me talking, I'm expressing myself. And look, man, please don't, I know I said a lot, and just let me go down there and go help this man out.
And honestly, girl, it's heartbreaking to watch how some of the people closest to Kodak move around him in moments like this. Listen to this. The clip you're about to see perfectly shows how folks turn his struggles into entertainment instead of stepping in with real concern. Kodak is clearly under the influence, talking about being Drake's favorite rapper, and instead of helping, the person next to him shuts him down and keeps the camera rolling.
Who?
I'm his favorite rapper.
You Drake favorite rapper?
Yeah.
Nah.
He always say that. Even his people always say that. They always say that. Even when he, you know what I mean? Even when he ain't around, so shit like, oh, no, it's for real, bro. You just got it.
But the Kodak clips kept dropping month after month, and it was starting to weigh on people watching. Eventually, another rapper named Bunk reached out because he knew exactly what Kodak was going through and genuinely tried to be there for him. "Right now, man, we're worried about you," Bunk said. "You don't look too healthy, and from the outside looking in, it's obvious you're not just doing this for fun. Nah, you're trying to fill a void in your chest. I've been where you're at, but by God's grace, I'm clean. Those chains are broken. I'm qualified to talk. You have to make a decision, bro. Too many people look up to you, and as a father to a father, you have to set the right example for your son. I say this because I genuinely care. So if you see this, you want to sit down, break bread, and holla at me." But girl, things didn't magically get better. Kodak showed up the next week, and a fan told him, "I love when you're sober and doing good." Kodak snapped aggressively. "Say I love when Kodak is sober. Chain sober? I look so I know it's over. For what? For what? Look at all this money. Look at all this cash. Over what we got?" Still, he made another public appearance at a Baltimore Ravens football game, and fans noticed he looked off again while showing love to Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. "Hey Kodak, what you guys say about the Ravens? Big A, what about that boy LJ, man? What you got to tell the flock about that boy LJ?" he asked. Yeah, Yak in the city. Yeah, Yak in the city. I live out here. Hello, let them know." That clip went viral and drew even more attention, which allowed some people to finally get through to Kodak. Wallow and Gilly stepped in, giving him straight-up life advice. Don't ever doubt yourself. You got those babies counting on you. You're gonna hit pain and doubt yourself, but those babies need you here. I'm telling you because people around you see your success and try to yes-man you. I'm not here to yes-man you. Every time we connect, I get love for you, not because I need you, but because I care. You're a young cat, and we've been young. You see how you light up when I talk about your babies? Live. These people laugh, joke, and criticize. They don't know your pain. I don't know your pain. But one thing I do know, those babies are counting on you. They reminded him that his life was bigger than himself. According to Google, Kodak has 5 children depending on him, and he's also the breadwinner for his family. But tragically, despite all this, he somehow got invited to the White House, and it became obvious he was tweaking there too. So imagine a world where we were all one color. If all of us were blue or green, if everybody was smart, you need dope people. If everybody were rich, who's taking out the trash? Through one of these viral clips, Kodak finally seemed to realize he was in the wrong. He hopped on a podcast to apologize, saying, "I'm honestly sorry to everybody. Sorry to the people whom I hurt. Sorry if you don't understand me. Sorry if you just don't like me. Sorry, baby. And I'm sorry to everybody I wronged. For all the times I made my mom cry, and to all the girls I hurt. I'm sorry to Miami for disrespecting her and stuff. She accepted my apology." Unfortunately, not much changed after that apology, because shortly after, Kodak responded to Kanye saying, "Kanye's a real one. You know why he's a real one? Kanye's the only guy who still likes Diddy. Kanye's a real one because..." Now these clips of Kodak are going to be used in his next court hearing, which will likely lead the judge to decide he needs to spend time behind bars to properly rehab. The normal rehab route already failed, so this is the next step.